Welcome to the ChillinglyBored podcast, where we run many a tabletop RPGs. For today, we are playing Dungeons & Dragons, Wyverns Wrath. So, get your cup of your favorite hot beverage, whether it be a cup of coffee or tea, and chill out, prop your feet up, get comfy, because it's about to get rowdy. Today, we have Rythm, the Dungeon Master. Say hi.
Howdy.
And Naytherious, the Elven Ranger.
Hello.
You can
And
piss off.
me, playing Warden, the Human Fighter.
Wait, what did you just say?
What?
What'd you say?
Anything. I didn't say anything.
You said something. What was it?
I didn't say anything.
You're so full of shit.
This episode is already off to
All right,
a
everyone.
shimmick. All right,
Shut up. All right?
we'll do.
I'm the DM here tonight. I have power over y'all. So, your characters wake up in a dark and dingy place. You have no weapons or armor with you. There are rusted bars that keep you inside the small cell. You have as you glance around, you realize that you have zero idea who you are or anything about you or the other people in this room.
This beginning sounds.
There is a small corpse in the corner of the room, and there is a guard that is asleep right across from your cell with keys poking out of his pocket. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let the fun begin.
How many other people are in this room? Just curious.
Well, it's just you and this other dude, but in the very corner there's a dead body.
Spooky.
Um,
Where was the guard located again? Was it across the stall or just outside the door?
Steve?
Yeah.
You, feel strange
Oh, say that again?
at this moment. You feel strangely calm at this moment, as if, you just feel comforted by something.
If I feel calm, then Warden's just gonna get up. And I'm just gonna get up. If Naytherious is awake, he's gonna take a look at him, just nod, and walk over to the dead body. Try to be somewhat silent, and take a look at them.
They seem to have been there a really long time, seeing as they're a skeleton. A rat crawls out of its once full eye, and it nibbles on one of their golden teeth. In between their ribs, there is 5 health potions.
So, Naytherious is awake, right?
Yes, I assume so.
Hey,
It depends on them.
you, pointy ears. Come here. I got something for you.
Wow, just give him freaking 2, and just be like,
Oh no, he's gonna give him
elven
3.
scum.
He's gonna give him 3, and he's just
No,
gonna
no.
take 2.
Just
All the
imagine
things
you just
could call me.
okay, you just chug half of the bottle and then give him the other half, so it's perfectly even.
Cool.
That's what I would have done.
Nah, he'll give you 3, and he'll take 2, and then he's gonna look to the rat that is measly, just nibbling on that golden tooth. He's gonna go to pet it, and if the rat runs off, then he's gonna go pull out that tooth.
The rat bites your finger.
I don't think he would flinch, much less be kind of disappointed. But
Also, 1 second.
alright, no problem.
Roll the Constitution save.
How would I do that? Am I able to do
A
that?
D20, dumbass.
Oh, we actually have a game. I forgot. I haven't even launched it.
We have a
We
roll
have
20.
a game.
Yeah,
There's
roll
a
20.
roll 20 for it. You created
Oh,
it.
I made it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
God.
says it was created by you, so.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. I
I-
created it, and then I got really mad because I couldn't add images or anything, and I really
Yep.
wanted to add images of the maps so that I could keep track of where you guys were.
So I rolled a 4.
Rolled a 4?
Yep.
Okay. You don't feel anything. But
Wow.
you feel the pain. You take 1 damage.
Damn it. This is me trying to be nice.
And the rat scurries off. Once you enter battle, you will have a disadvantage
Fuck.
because that rat had rabies.
Oh, that's nice. Let me write
So-
that in a note somewhere.
That you have rabies?
Yeah.
Disadvantage from rat rabies. Alrighty. Cool.
So, are you gonna take out the golden tooth?
Yep.
As you pull out the golden tooth, you feel strangely. You feel like someone just slapped you upside the head.
Oof. I guess he's just gonna hold the back of his head then and just kind of like reel forward.
Alright.
Like, as if he has a headache.
Yeah. It'll basically feel like a headache, but it lasts for like 3 seconds.
Ugh.
Alright. How exactly do you guys plan on getting out of here? Because you're gonna have to get out of here eventually.
There was a guard, right?
Yes, he is right across from the cell.
Oh, he's right across.
Yeah. About 10 feet away from the bars.
Warden's gonna look at Naytherious, and he's just gonna
While you guys
say,
are doing that, I'm gonna read it.
"Any
badass
ideas of
comic
what to
book.
do?
You can say what now?
Any ideas of what to do?"
Got some ideas, but whether they're gonna work or not remains to be seen.
Ah, shit. Sorry, that was me.
From what I know, I'm pretty good with my hands. Maybe we can get
You-
him over here.
You know nothing.
Just stop.
You just have a random feeling, just like,
Yeah,
I
just
feel like I'm good with my hands. I must have a boyfriend.
God damn it. No, more like choking people is his idea. And trying to choke that guard out. Unless you have a different idea. A more sneaky approach.
You could. No, I can't suggest anything. This is the worst part of being a DM.
Yeah.
You just have to listen to your people be stupid as hell.
Yeah, wake up the guard.
How are you gonna wake him up?
Bang on the bars? Maybe.
Throw something at him? I don't know.
That's
Is there anything loose to throw at him in there, in the cage?
A tooth.
Anything?
Bones. You can rip off some of the bones. There's no meat or anything holding them together.
I want to
a good idea.
grab the skull and throw it at him.
Roll a strength check.
Which one's that?
D20.
Let's roll a d20.
Are all the checks just D20s?
Mhm.
I got a
Yeah.
10.
Plus your modifier.
Which...
I didn't know there was a modifier.
Your strength modifier.
On your
Alright,
character
send
sheet,
me your
it'll
character sheet.
say, like, strength, dex, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. And over, like, the number, it should say plus whatever number for...
Oh, my strength is +0.
Okay, so whatever you roll is just your base thing. Roll a d20.
I rolled a 10.
Roll a 10.
Yes.
All right, you struggle to pull it off, but you eventually pull it off. What are you gonna do with it?
Throw it at the guard.
You try to throw it at the guard, but it hits the bars, since the bars aren't wide enough for a head to go through.
Oh, okay.
With this, you can tell that the bars are very thin
Fuck.
and rusted. But it isn't loud or anything. It's not made of iron or something of metal. Yeah, something completely different.
How rusted are they? Are they rusted enough that if you put enough like pressure, could you pull like the door down?
If you were Bender, yes.
Okay.
If you want to try, you can.
I'm not gonna make myself look stupid and take more damage.
Okay, let's continue. What the hell did you guys do?
We're gonna make some racket.
He's hanging on the bars making noise.
Yeah, I'm making some noise.
The guard, no. I want you to roll a strength check.
Sure.
Just gonna like break the bars down.
If I do... Oh, I rolled a 17. With a modifier of +3.
You fail.
What?
Hardcore.
Damn.
Low numbers, apparently.
Maybe.
No, these bars, I'm specifically having it be low numbers because of reasons.
Because of reasons.
So he doesn't wake up?
No, he doesn't.
Can I want to pull another bone off and throw it at him.
Strength check.
7.
You wake him up. He stifles his feet. 1 second. So the guard, he stifles awake as he fumbles with his pockets. As he gets up, the keys fall out of his pockets, and he goes up to the bars. "Shut up," he says.
How close is he to the bars?
Right.
Less than 5 feet.
Am I for sure able to grab him by the head and like bang his head against the bars?
5 feet away, you're not gonna be
yes.
able to reach.
Yes?
He's less than 5 feet away. Yes, you can.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to grab him by the sides of his head and pull him and just slam his head into the bars. So,
Do a check.
strength?
I don't know what kind of check. Just roll a d20.
Roll the 3.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
3.
Oh my god.
Son of a bitch.
You fail.
Son of a bitch. I don't even know what to say at this point. Oi, boyo. Why we in here, huh?
You two have been running amok amongst the village, you nasty bastards.
Sure we have, but I ain't got no memory of it, sir. So, why don't we discuss
Well, of course
this?
you don't got no memory.
Why would that
None
be?
of you got no memory, of course. Whatever bullshit you're talking about. Of course you have your memory.
Mm-hmm.
You're just trying to get out of jail. It's a common scam around here.
Then let me ask you a question. What kind of ruckus we been making, huh?
Oh, other than just murdering a few people on the side. Burned down almost half the town. Son of bitches.
Well then. Naytherious, got any ideas?
No. No ideas.
None? See,
My only idea was trying to knock out the guard and get the keys. But that worked out not very well.
kind of want to do something like come a little closer. I need you to take like a look at this type thing. Like,
Show him the golden tooth. See if he's tempted by the gold.
Oi, how much you make
Roll
on...
persuasion.
Oh. That'll work.
Rythm.
Nice. This is actually something I have. A 19. How much you make on your wage, guard? I might have some for you.
I make quite a lot.
Oh yeah?
Don't you think that you can't fool me with the stupid gold tooth?
I'm not talking about this golden tooth, sir. There's a lot more out of here. You're right. I was lying. I do have memory. But I do have quite a bit of gold stashed away. You let us out, and I'll make sure you get that.
I'm not tempted by you. Whatever the hell this is.
He's just gonna put the tooth out and, out of the bars and say, "Yeah, just take a look at it yourself. Maybe you might want it."
He takes the tooth and
As
then
he goes,
stuffs it in his pocket.
As he goes to grab the tooth, I want to grab him by the arm and try to force him into the bars again.
Strength check.
God damn it. A 7. With a +3.
Fail.
Fuck. Keep it. Buy yourself something nice.
Yes, sure. Whatever, it's just a golden tooth. That's common these days.
Might be coming for you. He's just gonna take a glance at Naytherious and give him a nod. And he's gonna go to fake punch him. And just make it look like he's beating the shit out of Naytherious.
Oh shit. I guess I'm gonna play along. No, he's really gonna care that we get into a fight.
What? I wasn't paying attention to you guys. I was reading a comic. What?
Oh.
What are you doing?
Ow. Nice
I'm
gaming.
going to make it look like I'm beating the crap out of Naytherious. Like, as he goes to turn away, he's just going to tackle Naytherious down, give him a nod, and be like, play along. And he's going to make it look like he's beating him up. Stick me in a cell with a pointy ear. This is what's going to happen.
The guard doesn't care at all.
Fuck. Well,
Wait, no. Hold up. Both of you roll a deception check.
So just a d20.
Plus your deception modifier.
Which one's deception?
Charisma?
I think so.
Oh, deception, yeah. So I would get a +5. I got a 4.
Wait, deception. Oh, charisma.
It's
I rolled a 17 with a or 14 with a +1.
Please at least let this one work.
What did you guys roll?
I rolled a 14 with a +1 modifier.
I rolled a 4 with a +5 from deception.
You succeed. The guard takes his sword and he drags it along the bars, making loud noises as he scoffs. Shut the hell up, both of you. Kill each other in peace. Quietly.
Oh, I might as well have some fun in the last moments of my own life. And he's gonna make it look like
Who said you were gonna die?
Like I said.
You're just going to the mines.
I'd rather not. But
The
if I do, might as well show my strength. And he's just gonna make it look like he headbutts Naytherious.
Deception check.
Both of us or just him?
Just him.
A 5 with a +5 modifier. With deception.
So 10?
Yep.
Alright, it's a pass. Sorry, this is a very stupid guy, apparently. He's failing.
Poor guy. I am so glad I took deception. I knew I would need it.
I didn't think I would need it. Fuck.
I was like, I'm gonna be a fighter, but I might as well be charismatic because we don't have any other charismatic people.
You sure? I mean, what?
Hopefully. Okay.
He just kind of ignores you and goes back to sitting down. But, roll perception.
Perception. Okay.
Both of you.
Yep.
God damn it.
I rolled a 19 with a +2.
Alright, you notice that, if you were to grab something that was long, you could drag the keys over to the edge of the cell and grab them.
I rolled
The
14
keys.
with a +4.
Okay, so you both see this.
Is there anything long in here to be able to get
Bones.
that?
There's bones.
Alright.
Yeah, but it's 10 feet away. Is there anything to tie the bones together?
No.
We could always grab, the spine or a leg piece. Try to get it with that. And there goes.
Well, isn't he 10 feet away from the bars?
No, it's barely 4 feet away from the bars.
the
If you
keys
were to
are?
take a leg bone, you could drag it over to the bars. But you'd have to take a sleight of hand check.
I will do this.
Go for it, man.
Where's sleight of hand? There it is. Dexterity.
Oh no. It's gonna be
Sleight of
so loud.
hand. Oh fuck. God damn it. I rolled a 3 with a +4.
Hmm.
God damn it.
So roll strength.
Oh god.
And strength. Fuck. 17.
All right, you're able to pull the leg bone off, but you fail in an attempt to drag the keys over without the guard noticing. The guard notices and he instantly takes the bone from your hand and picks up the keys, putting it back in his pocket. The entire campaign is just going to be you guys stuck in this.
Yeah.
So, should I move things along?
Can I just try and push the door open?
No.
I'm gonna.
Okay, sure,
Hold-
fine. You can try
Hold
and
on,
push the door
Anthony.
open.
What's your strength?
My strength is shit. I have 11 strength.
Why don't we bull rush it together? Why don't we just bull rush the door? Why don't we shoulder bash
Okay,
it?
fine. The only way this will work is if both of you get nat 20s.
Oh fuck.
Go.
There's no way.
Do it. It's worth a try.
Okay.
Oh fuck.
No.
No.
I rolled 12.
No.
What'd you guys roll?
I rolled a 5.
I rolled 12.
With a
What did you
+3.
get?
He rolled a 12. I rolled a 5 with a +3 modifier of strength. Oh, fuck.
Hmm.
Hey, together we make 20.
Yeah, together.
See, there's one key detail that you guys forgot.
Are we blind? Have we just been forgetting one thing in this room this entire time?
With the bars, strength is opposite. It's low.
Oh. Not. So, does that mean
Say,
we...
I've been remembering that, but when you said we both needed nat 20s in order to fucking knock a door down.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean we necessarily get the door down. We just get the
You-
bars. Maybe.
Grab the door bars and pull them apart and we'll walk out.
So what happens, Rythm? Let us know. I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm getting Nancy in this prison
You're not.
cell. I mean, technically I am. Oh, Rythm died again. I think. Hold on. There are gonna be a lot of edits for this episode.
God damn it.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's
Roll
okay.
Constitution.
Okay. This is the one thing
Roll it.
I didn't take as a fighter. Oh, fuck!
What did you get?
I
rolled a 1.
Oh, you poor thing.
Shit.
You want to know what happens?
No. Not really.
Alright.
Yeah, I want to know.
Imagine a splitting pain in your arm.
Shit.
You lose 2 health.
I'm just gonna kill myself by the end of the session.
I know, right?
You're gonna
You're so dead, dude.
I'm not dying by anybody else but myself. Fuck you.
No one's gonna kill me but me.
Shit. You guys are such dumbasses.
Can I pull the bars apart?
Alright, roll strength.
I'm gonna help him even though I'm in pain.
I rolled a 5.
You're able to move the bars a little bit, but you hear scampering down the hallway. You can see from the right of the cell that some guards are coming your way. And they come up to you and they're like, "Time to go to the mines. Line up."
I forgot that I had a thing, and I could have spoke to the rat.
Wait, you can speak to frickin' rats?
I have animal friendship and beast bond.
Damn, that's so awesome. Well, looks like we're spending the rest of our life in the mines, friend. Sorry for headbutting you.
How many guards are there?
4.
Shit. Okay. Guess we're going to the mines.
He just gives Naytherious a nod, and it's just like, we did everything feasibly possible.
Not everything feasibly possible, because I could have tried to befriend the rat and had it go get the keys.
Oh my.
Fuck!
That's why I had the frickin' rat.
I tried to befriend him, but he hit
I
me with rabies.
forgot
because
all about
you're-
the spells and shit on my character.
Fuck.
Yeah. There's a reason why I had a rat.
I wonder if we can just run. I
No.
wonder if that's possible.
You wanna try?
Sure.
Yeah, you know what?
Alright.
Just
As they open the
haul
door,
ass.
run stealth.
Roll.
Roll stealth.
Roll stealth. Okay. Fuck.
To see if you can slip past them.
Oh fuck yeah!
7.
I rolled a 2 with a 7 modifier.
7 plus
9.
2.
Alright. Sorry, I'm rolling.
Yes, I can hear that.
Oh my god.
Did we do it?
If we make it out,
If we make it out of here like this, please.
You got by. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Three of the guards rolled an 8, which is just barely under.
Oh, fuck.
And then the last one rolled a 10.
Oh,
So
fuck.
as you guys try to sneak past them, one of the guards grabs you. I can't choose which one. Hold on. I'm gonna choose Stevie.
Fuck you, Stevie.
One of them grabs Warren's arm and jerks him back.
I'm gonna headbutt him.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm getting the fuck out of here. And he's gonna headbutt him.
Alright, roll strength.
I rolled a natural 20 with a +3.
There's not even a point of me rolling Constitution. He instantly falls back and loses his grip on you. Let's see if the other guards notice.
I would have been so mad if I would have said, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Okay, the other guards notice and they start chasing you.
Does the guy that he knocked over have a knife or something on his belt?
That would probably be
he has a
smart.
sword with him, but you don't have time to grab something. They're running after you.
That's okay.
Now.
Let's just get the
Roll
fuck out of here.
dexterity, both of you.
Dexterity?
Yes.
I have 18 and 4, so 22.
All right.
I roll an
Stevie.
11 with +2.
All right. You guys are able to dash down in the halls. As you get to a rather large room. Hold up. I need to look for the room number. What the fuck? Hold up. Room number.
I'm just saying, Anthony,
Room
we
number
have either
6.
done
Where the
just
hell is room
something
number
very
6?
spectacular, or we have fucked ourselves over really, really bad.
I don't know what you just started to say, but I heard the rest of it.
Yep.
As you guys come into the number 6 room through the east entry, you come to a door. It's locked, but it seems to be a simple wooden door. In front of the door, there is rocks that are piled up against it.
Is there any way we can take? What do you mean by rocks piled against it? Could we get through it? In any means?
Oh, god damn it.
Or are you saying
I'm sorry. I read the map wrong.
Oh, okay. No problem. I was
Wrong.
scared for a minute. I'm like, oh, well, that's a dead end. We're done for.
Wrong room. I'm so sorry. You come to a hallway as there are 2 ways you can go. Alright. To your immediate right, or you can continue going straight, which will make you go a turn.
Naytherious, your call.
You don't have time. Hurry.
Just go now. Turn right.
Right?
Alright, you turn down, and then you come across 2 doors.
Fuck.
One of them is wide open, and the other one is closed shut.
Is there any sound coming from either of them that we can immediately notice?
It's... No. You don't hear any.
Go through the closed door and then close it behind us.
Yep, that's.
The closed door is locked.
Go through the open
Go
door
through the
and
open
close
door
that
and
one.
close it behind
You
Yeah.
go through the open door and realize both the doors go into the same room.
That's okay.
You dash through the unlocked iron door as you come to a room that seems to be of a place of feasting. A big, large table in the middle, food scattered across the tops.
Oh,
There
God.
seems to have been a food fight in here, seeing as there is food smashed onto the walls.
Fucking wasteful, man.
So, and you see 3 ways out of this room. 2 to in front of you, and then one next to the entrance that you came through.
Do we know where any of these might lead? Just by knowledge?
Roll perception.
Okay. Oh, this is the one thing I have. Come on, work for me. I got a 6 with... Where's perception? Oh my god. +3. 6 with a +3.
Alright.
Shit.
You notice that
I rolled a 10 and a 4. If that counts.
2 of the doors are locked, and one of them is wide open, but the one that is wide open leads to a dead end. Which is one of the 2 doors right across from you.
Are we able to take a breather? Did we
What do
lose
you
the
do?
guards?
No.
No?
They're behind you. Well, you can hear them approaching behind you.
So, 2 are locked and the one is a dead end. Are they... Oh, go ahead.
There's only 3 ways out of the room. 2 locked doors, 1 door that leads to a dead end.
Hopefully it's not a dead end and there's a secret place, maybe? Shit.
I guess we're going through the not locked door.
Yep.
The not locked door is the one that's a dead end.
How big is the, like...
When you go into the room, you see it's a pantry, and there's a small kitchen in there with servants that look like they're starving, and they're all female as they kind of just quiver as they look at you.
As Warden
is there any frying pans in there?
Yes. But they're already equipped on the woman.
Any more? Fuck.
Maybe we should defuse the situation and make sure we're not getting beat up by the servants.
Or we could convince the servants to join us and beat up the 4 guards chasing.
That was my idea. Warden's just gonna
Okay.
turn into that room and be like, look,
Roll persuasion.
we were wrongly accused. Please help us. And spouts.
Were we wrongly
bullshit.
accused, though? We have no memory. It might have been us.
We were. I can lie my ass off. 7 plus deception? Or okay. 7 plus 5.
7 plus 5.
Yup.
The smallest one, a small girl, she turns to her mother, tugging on her mother's apron, and says, "We should help these people. They didn't do anything wrong." But the mother is still spiteful as she glares at you. Not believing you for 1 second. If we were to disrespect our lords this way, we would surely perish.
Look, what I can promise you is as soon as we get out of here, I can make sure you're free. If you come with us, if you're free, if I have gold, I have a problem with amnesia right now, but if I have gold or any money I make, I swear I owe it to you. But there are guards chasing after us. We have no idea why we are here. I am sorry, but if we can get out of here, we can get you and your daughter out of here, and the rest of you. And he's just gonna look at all the servants.
There's only 2 of them.
Only 2 of them?
The mother's... Okay, roll persuasion.
This is 9. Plus...
9. As, she sighs as she opens a cupboard, and she says, "Get in." You can hear the guards are very close behind. This is a place to hide.
Let's go. Let's go hide in a cupboard.
Get in the cupboard.
How tall are you guys?
I'm actually pretty tall. I'm
Oh,
like
God.
6'1". It's not gonna be a comfy
Okay.
fit.
I
So
don't know
as
how
you
tall
get
my
in,
character
you
is.
instantly hit your head on the roof.
Ow.
But
Oh
you
god.
you
He's
don't
6'1" and I'm 6'5".
you are like pressing your head against the roof of it, But thankfully, the guards check them here first. As they come in and they look to the woman and her daughter, did you see the two escapees in here? They shake their heads and they're like, no, we haven't seen them. We're pretty sure they went into the dining room.
Thank Christ.
And they shrug as they leave the room.
He's just gonna look at Naytherious in the cupboard and give him a smirk.
I'm just gonna roll my eyes.
She taps on the outside of the cupboard and she's like, you can come out now.
Oh, thank God. It's way too cramped in there.
Sorry, it's the only hiding place I could provide you.
It's better than being skinned alive and working in the mines. Thank you, miss. And thank you, little one. And he gives a bow to the daughter.
1 second. I need to read a note.
No problem. Whew. That was a close one.
So you gaze at you notice something around the daughter's neck. It's a symbol of this group that you just feel strangely connected to. And you kind of get a flashback of something terrible as a dragon flying overhead, fire and brimstone as you see people around you fall when you see this sign.
What is the sign of? Just curious.
You have to ask.
Miss, I hate to ask. And his eyes start to well up a little bit, and a tear just drops down his cheek. What is that symbol of? That one on your neck.
She fingers the necklace slightly as she looks solemn and sad as she's like, my father was a mercenary that worked for the wardens.
Warden. And he's just
Do you know them?
pressing his finger against his head. Like I said, miss, we've had something happened to us of sorts. We can't remember anything. Me and this elf here. Not even our names. As much as I've been saying your name, I'm sorry. But it looks so familiar.
Are you perhaps part of the group? She suggested.
Maybe I could have been. Seems familiar. Very familiar, in fact.
We might know where your stuff is hidden. Follow us. As they leave the room, frying pans in hand, ready to attack at any sign of danger. They go up to one of the doors that was locked, just next door to the room, and as they pull out some keys and unlock it, they usher you two through.
Okay.
As you go down, you see a very long hallway. It twists and turns until you find a iron door, but it's strangely unlocked. If you are to go inside, you find a whole bunch of chests and scattered tables and chairs, as if a brawl had broken out here, as someone in a full suit of armor is there in the middle, as he calls out to you, "Hey, what are you doing here?" And roll initiative.
God damn it.
Warden, since you have currently you have disadvantage, but you also have advantage because of something unknown.
Okay.
So currently you're just normal.
Is that just rolling a d20?
Yes. So don't take into measure the disadvantage or the advantage.
I got a 16.
You got a 16?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Are we plussing dex to that? Any modifiers or anything?
Well, on the character page, it says initiative, and then it has a plus number in it.
Yeah, you roll d20 and then you add that.
Gotcha. So, yeah, 16 plus 2.
I have a 2 plus 4.
Okay.
Damn it.
And then, 1 second. All right. The big man, he goes first as he pulls out his sword.
Son of a bitch!
And he... Sadly, he's not close enough to attack you, but he does get pretty close as he is ready to attack.
Do I even want to try to talk to him? No.
Try. Go ahead.
Would I be able to attack after? Just curious.
What?
Would I be able to still attack after if he's being a...
Neither of you guys have weapons, so you would have to look at your unarmed strike against metal armor.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's gonna do jack.
Yeah, but, roll perception.
12
Both of you.
plus 3.
Perception is...
You see in the corner a chest that's not super far away from you. You see a cape kind of drawn out, that you recognize. It must be some of your gear.
I rolled a 5 and a 4 plus 4.
You don't see a container. You just are like, oh shit.
Warden is gonna dash for that chest, and the first thing he sees that looks like a weapon, he's gonna grab.
Okay. I forgot you to ask. Please send me your character sheet.
Yeah, no problem.
I think I already sent it to you, but...
Hold on. I have
Where?
How do I send it to you?
Send me the link.
Go to builder. Share. Here we go.
Click to copy.
There you go.
Copy, and copy.
Yep, copy.
Alright.
My link's bigger than yours.
And my blade probably bigger than yours, hopefully.
Well, considering you have a sword and I have a bow.
Alright,
Technically, I have a bow, I guess. My character.
your link doesn't work, Stevie.
Oh, no.
If you click the share button, it brings up a thing and you just have to click to copy.
Click to copy the click.
Copied.
Yes.
And paste.
And then when you paste it,
There
it
we go.
Yes.
There we go.
Alright.
Now it should work.
I don't know what
Please don't let the first thing I grab is one of my lesser weapons. For God's sake.
Well, I don't know what I'm looking at right
what
now.
you pull out is a hand axe.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. That works.
Alright.
That's fine. Before... Would I still be able to attack? Or...
Yes, you are still able to attack.
Even if I talk?
Yes, you can talk and fight at the same time, dude.
Oi! Quit! I have a hand axe!
I have a...
Look.
Oh, wow.
I have an axe!
Look.
Okay, roll intimidation.
Oh, fuck.
Not very intimidating.
Yeah, that's not very intimidating, but... I rolled a 6 plus... What's my intimidation? Plus 5.
Okay, roll again. You have disadvantage.
Shit. I rolled a 13.
Alright, plus 5?
Yep.
Okay. He looks at you not really scared, but like kinda scared at the same time. But he's like, what can you do with a hand axe? I have a great sword.
That great sword is nothing by the raw power that I can put this hand axe through your goddamn head. Think this through. We have 3 people and you are just one. Stand
Deception
down.
and intimidation.
We have 3.5 people.
Fuck!
And two of
4
those
plus
people
5.
can't. Two of those people have 0 weapons. No, 3 of those people have 0
Oh
weapons.
shit. 4
Or
plus 5.
2.5.
Don't
Two
they
and a
have
half.
frying pans?
Oh yeah, they have
God,
frying
please,
pans,
woman,
but they're not
give-
going to attack.
Give the elf the frying pan. I beg of you.
Give the elf the frying pan.
The
What
little
kind of
girl
racist
gives the
bullshit
elf
is that?
the small, teeny tiny frying pan.
That is fine. It's a bashing weapon. Make his helmet ring. Alright, this bitch ain't listening.
Did you roll intimidation
I rolled a...
and deception?
Oh, deception. I rolled a 4 plus 5 for intimidation, and then I rolled a 7 plus 3 for perception. Oh, deception. Plus 5, so 7 plus 5 for deception.
Destruction.
Oh my god. Please.
Alright, so he kind of trembles slightly as he glares at you and it's like, I don't fall for your lies, but he totally does.
Then let
Can
me
I look for my chest again? Try and find weapons.
Roll perception.
Oh god, please.
8 and 4. God damn it.
We are not having good luck today. We are just having luck in the most sporadic of places. I think Rythm died again.
No,
Oh, no, she didn't.
I'm not dead.
Okay.
Sorry for the echo,
That's all good.
but you see a small chest in the very, very corner, about 10 feet away.
Dash, elf, dash!
I'm gonna run to it.
Roll,
Wow.
roll
Sorry.
dexterity.
15 and 4.
Ooh. Damn. Nice. I approve.
You get to the chest, and as you get to it, you open it up, and you find a few arrows and a bow. But you also see some armor and basically all your gear.
I'm gonna pull out
But you
the
only have a little bit of time. You can't equip everything. You can only grab the necessities.
want to grab the bow and knock an arrow and point it at the guard.
Warden is immediately gonna be like, I hope you know how to use that, elf.
I'm an elf. Of course I can use it.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna charge the guy and try to bury that hatchet right into his forehead.
Okay. What if I were to say something weird happens as the castle starts to tremble and break down? You all roll dexterity.
5 and 4.
20.
You.
The little girl falls down to the ground, and so does the...
Oh,
You are robot.
yeah,
Now you're silent.
indeed. Do you think her castle fell?
I don't know. Oh, fuck.
fails.
Oh,
And she's not back yet. Nope. Kind of back, but not quite.
maybe back.
God. Fucking damn it. Okay. Let's see if I could go through the sentence without having to leave and join back again.
Okay.
The roof starts to crumble apart
You're super quiet, by the way.
The roof starts to crumble apart. I'm sorry I'm quiet.
That's all good.
Is this better?
A little bit, not really.
Okay. How about this?
That
No?
a little bit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Sounds. Hello.
That's good. I'll just turn you guys up a little bit.
Sounds.
That's better.
Shit.
Oh.
Sorry, I was messing with settings and I accidentally turned phones up.
Okay.
All right. You're gonna have a lot of editing. I'm sorry,
It's
dude.
okay. It's all good.
Okay, so
There-
the roof starts to crumble
There's
apart.
a lot
You
of
got something
like,
going on with your mic.
yeah. There's like a lot of
Background
shuffling
noise?
and like air or something.
Boom, motherfuckers.
You sound a whole lot better.
Did you just say burn,
Can you hear
motherfuckers?
yourselves?
Can we?
I can't hear.
Yes, I said motherfuckers.
No, I can't hear myself.
Alright, good, no echoing.
Awesome.
Because I had to take off my headphones and such. Like, god damn it.
Okay.
Alright, so the roof starts to crumble apart, rocks falling down and left and right. And sometimes up.
Sometimes up. How?
I don't know. Just roll with it.
Cool.
I can roll as many dice as you want, but I don't think I can understand
God
that.
damn it. Shut up. As the roof starts to stumble, the woman grabs the elven one by the hand and starts to dash out.
Grabs
Like,
the elven
this
one.
building is coming down like a ton of bricks. The daughter, she trips and falls as some debris lands on her legs.
Gear.
The big man, he falls down as well as a large pile of debris just destroys him.
Shit.
Grab your shit quickly.
I'm gonna grab my shit and then I'm gonna help that little girl up.
I'm gonna grab my shit and
Roll strength.
Strength, I swear to God. 9 plus 3.
Alright, you're able to lift a small amount of debris off the girl. Because it's a lot to her, but he's not really.
Okay.
And she tries to push herself up, but...
I'm gonna pick her up and run.
Oh, okay. She would have failed anyways.
That's okay.
just pick up a small child and run.
So, now you have to find an exit.
Oh fuck. I'm
There
gonna.
are two ways out of this specific room.
Not the
One.
way we came.
One to the east, and one to the north. Which way do you go?
I think I'm
The north.
just gonna follow the girl because she probably knows the best way out of here. The elvish mom, or not the elvish mom, but the mom. So.
He's waiting for your opinion.
Oh, just north, I guess. I'm gonna go with Naytherious on this one.
Okay.
Spidey senses.
So as you go through the door, you come into an even larger room. Now, there's 3 ways out. I'm going to rush you through this because this place is coming down. You don't
Okay.
have time to fight anyone.
That's okay.
There is one way to the west, another to the west, and one to the south.
West number 2.
West number 2?
Yes.
You go down this long, perilous hallway until you come to an even bigger room, which is connected to the original dining room. There are a lot of men in this room, but they aren't paying attention to you. They're trying to get out. Most of them are piling into this one room. Very close by. Do you go into that room or something? or one of the other 3 rooms.
Do we know that there's an exit by the other 3 rooms, or?
Don't know anything. You just gotta go.
Go into
This
one of
is
the
all
other 3 rooms.
Yep.
One of the 3 rooms?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You go down this very long hallway, as you can either go right or you can keep going forward.
I say forward. Just keep barreling on.
Yeah.
Alright, you keep going forward until you find this large archway door. But it's locked. What do you do?
Shoulder bash it?
Dude, your shoulder is like next to broken dude.
Shit.
And you got rabies.
Fuck. Hold on.
I mean, you can shoulder bash it if you want. Do you want it?
No, not really. Is how easy would it be for me to like break off the lock just by hitting it with the sword?
Try it.
Okay. I'm gonna set the girl down just for a second and then smack it with my claymore.
Roll strength.
14 plus 3.
You succeed as the door swings wide open. You're faced with this large scene of burning trees. Elf person, I forgot your name. You get a small flashback of something horrid in your past. Your family dying from a fire. But this is not the time to worry about it. You have to go deep into these woods, as if you were to turn back, you can see this castle crumbling in on itself, and a flying creature flying around the exterior and then going off towards the north, which is the exact direction that you guys are heading. Do you want to change direction or follow it?
Can't hurt. I mean, we're just small people, you know? Hopefully.
So,
let's just go north.
It starts to become dark, and it becomes even harder to go through these perilous woods. You're covered in ash and soot, as you no longer see the fires of that once burning forest. As you go through, you often get tripped by vines and logs. This place is very overgrown, as if it hardly ever has fires that would clear away the ground. The mother, she suggests that we stay put for the night.
I'd agree.
This is a point in time where, one, it will be a long rest, so you'll get all your health back and such.
Yay.
But you also get to learn a little bit more about these new people that you've joined with on your adventure.
Yeah, I actually wanted to ask, I forgot about this in the beginning, but now that we have actually a time to look at each other and, like, figure out who, like, each of us is, what does Naytherious look like, Anthony?
Elf.
Whoa, what an amazing description.
I know, right? It was freaking fantastic.
Wow. I've never heard anyone with a better description. Jeez, Stevie, step up your game.
Naytherious is 6'5", 200 pounds. He has a bronzish colored skin, green eyes, reddish hair. And that's as far as I got with the description because I got distracted.
You guys want to see the map and how big it was?
Yeah. Warden is a human around 6 foot, 6'1", maybe a little bit taller. His hair is this ashen white. His eyes are steel gray within the iris. His skin is somewhat pale. He's definitely ghostly white. And depending on whatever he was wearing, maybe you've seen the scars that like litter his shoulders and down his arms.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You guys only explored the upper half of this thing.
Oh God. Oh Jesus. That's insane.
I have so many notes that are just wasted now, and I feel so bad.
I couldn't really explore though.
Yeah, we
were kind of being chased, had to find somewhere to hide.
Well, yeah, but when you guys, it was kind of scheduled that when you guys got to your equipment, that something would attack the castle and, destroy it.
So I'm guessing we all are equipped now. Me and Naytherious.
Yes.
Are all equipped. So
I will describe to you what the woman and the little girl look like.
Sure. Yeah, I'd love to. Shit. Dropping things.
Hold up,
No problem.
I'm bringing up the picture. All right. God damn it. Fucking hell. Where is it? Fucking hell. This woman and her daughter, they look very similar. The woman is very tall and slender, as she's very beautiful. She has pale white skin and delightfully rosy cheeks. Her eyes are of a almost perfect shape, and the color of them is that of ice. Her hair is gorgeous snowy white, and her daughter has the exact same hair, skin, and shape of eye, but her eyes are blood red.
Are they human?
Both of them are human, yes.
Interesting.
Spooky.
Except for the little girl.
She's not.
She's half human. That's all you know. But you don't know that she's only half.
As Warden is like equipping the leather armor and everything, like his shawl, that big cape on his back, the big fur cape, he doesn't notice it while he's putting it on, but maybe the little girl does. On the back of the cape is this massive symbol of a mastiff with a spiked collar, just like the one on her necklace.
She jumps up and she points to it and she smiles. You are part of the warden.
Warden? What do you mean? And he's gonna like flip it and look at it. Well, ain't that fancy? Warden.
My daddy was a part of it.
Warden.
He died in a giant battle against a dragon.
Little miss, can you tell me why you are now? Why you were working as a slave, you and your mother?
Well, ever since our father died, we've been struggling with money, and then we had to take out a loan from these people, and we just were never able to pay them back. So we had to pay back in service.
Well, I promise you, if your father was a part of this mercenary gang, whatever it was, I can promise you that I will pay back that debt. Thank you for helping.
I don't think that will be a problem right now.
Yeah, guess not.
Back at where they came with a shrug.
Well, the least we can do, and he looks over to Naytherious, is at least protect you. Or at least I can. What do you say, Elf? Little merry band we are, huh?
Merry band of misfits.
Damn straight. And he covers his mouth. Sorry about that, little one. Well, I should probably get some rest. Is there anything anybody has to say?
Do you guys? Okay. All right.
Though he does actually want to speak to Naytherious. Well, I got a little bit upon my background. How about you? Anything coming back?
Death.
Yeah, indeed. Death. And he says death after in Draconic. It just kind of like comes out. That came out of nowhere. Would we know what dragons are, Rythm?
Well, yeah. You guys still have common knowledge. You just
Okay.
don't have any memories. You have common knowledge.
Okay.
That's kind of how you guys are talking and walking and
Yeah.
using swords and stuff.
That drake overhead, whatever it was. I have visions of fire. Long past what feels like now. Maybe it was now. Maybe it was just a little while ago, but...
Wait, did you just say you said it in Draconic?
Before, I said death in Draconic. So, he's like, oh, I can't speak Draconic.
The mother, she actually put some of her white hair away from her face as she looked solemn as she spoke. It was a wyvern. A close cousin to the dragons. They haunt these lands and destroy anything in their path.
Do you know why? Has
No.
anything...
I have no idea why, but I assume that their den is close by and us humans have been trespassing on their land. I don't blame them.
Neither do I.
Though, I do wish that we could spare the lives that they've stolen.
I agree. I very much agree. It's too sad to see that somebody such as a lord or a baron or kingdoms, they put us all in danger by just wanting land, stepping into these places of long ancient creatures.
This entire island is cursed. The wyverns own it. Dragons don't even come here.
Are there multiple?
Yes, there are many wyverns. This is the very island where they come from. It is their home, and we have trespassed, but there's no way off the island anymore.
Why would you say that?
Because there are
Obviously,
no
'cause there's
ships
no way
that
off.
come to and from this island.
Do you
You
think
cannot leave. Once you come, you never go.
do you think it's possible to speak with these drakes?
I don't know. There is a possibility, but
Well,
I don't know if I would want to do it myself.
looks like we have a mission. Or at least I do. But for now, I think the best thing to do is get some rest. Especially you and the little one. You two look very tired. Looks like you haven't eaten in days.
Have I told you guys their names yet? Have I?
No, you
Forgot.
actually haven't.
Oh, okay. So, mother's name is Evelyn, and the daughter's name is... Wait, where did I write down the daughter's name? What the hell? Her name's Val. Daughter.
Okay. It's a shame that you and your daughter have seen death. You should be living a happy life. With a husband, out somewhere, living the best. Your daughter should be getting an education. Not to say that
For
that's...
as much of an education as I can.
Of course. It's just sad that people such as barons and lords put you in this position.
To be honest, I'm not a big fan of death, but I'm glad those horrid people are dead.
I agree. Maybe I'm just cold. But they deserved it.
Yes. Good thing you two weren't taken to the mines. It's a horrible place. We're lucky to have been working in the kitchens and not there.
Looks like destiny has a place for us after all.
The people who go to the mines don't survive a
Well, maybe fate is looking after us. Maybe we can make a change. We're alive after all. That's as much as I can ask for.
Okay. So our roleplay.
Yeah.
Would you like these two to join you on your journey or not? Because they can, and if you want them to.
I don't know if I want them to necessarily join us, but I would definitely like to, visit every so often.
See, the mother and the daughter, mother is warlock.
Oh, really?
I'm all for them joining.
Yeah.
Before I learned that she was a warlock, but
Yeah.
The daughter is a sorcerer, but she doesn't know a lot of magic.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just don't want them getting hurt. I guess that's my thing. But, sure.
pain is inevitable.
Well, we can already see my characters fall.
I like to have a kind of big group, so that's why I'm adding a whole bunch of I'm adding some NPCs because there's only 2 people in this group. I'm like,
Yup.
I don't like how small it is.
After a long rest, right?
Yeah.
So, take it away. Go for it.
As you wake, the forest seems cold, desolate. But you can hear the sounds of laughter in the distance. To the north.
What does the mom and daughter have? Just curious. Cause,
I haven't finished yet.
No, just for clothing. It's pretty cold in the morning, right?
They have the same clothes that they were wearing.
Okay. He's just gonna walk over and drape his cape over the 2 of them if they're sleeping next to one another. Just kind of how I see it. And he's just gonna drape the cape across the 2 of them, then tap on Naytherious' shoulder. Oi.
Hold up, I'm writing something, sorry.
Okay, no problem. Oi, boyo. I hear laughter. Anthony?
yes,
I think he died. Death.
I did not die. I was waiting for you to continue because I hear laughter and I was like, and?
I don't know. I just hear laughter. Could be guards, could be about anybody. Thought I may as well wake you up. You want to go check it out?
Sure.
Sounds
Alrighty.
great.
By the way, I really need to stop calling you Elf and Boyo. I feel like it's being a little bit racist. What should I call you?
You guys suddenly
Naytherious.
remember your names.
Boom, suddenly you know your name.
Da-da-da.
Yes.
You can call me Naytherious.
Interesting name. I like it.
Mm.
You may call me Warden.
Warden.
He puts out his hand, to get you up. I'd like to help you, I guess.
I shall accept your hand and you pull me up, I guess.
Alrighty. Let's go on our way. He's gonna pick up the 5-foot claymore that's like stabbed into the ground, super thin blade. It looks dirty and worn. It's wrapped at the handle and the hilt. And he pulls it and puts it onto the clip strap on his back. Onward. And I guess we'll walk towards the laughter.
Alright then.
I will sneak towards Asher.
Sneak.
Stealth. Stealthy.
Alright. So, as you guys travel through this thick and dense forest, frost already starting to appear upon the leaves. Since it wasn't frozen last night, but today it is. But in the distance, you can see a very small town. It seems to have a tavern, a church, everything a small town would need. And they seem to be having a small little celebration, dancing around in a circle, singing, and having fun.
May as well get the other two.
Yes.
I guess Warden's gonna go.
Oh, they're coming. They're like walking behind you.
Oh, are they? Okay.
Yeah. Did you think that they just were doing nothing?
I thought they were sleeping still. Warden just woke up Naytherious, so I had no idea. Okay, cool. Yeah. Onward to the town then.
Okay, as you enter the town, the townsfolk turn to you, and they just kind of let you be. They don't do anything specifically. They just kind of avoid you.
And Warden will avoid them.
I'll just ignore it all and just keep going.
Where do you think would be the best place to go after last night? He's just asking in general to everybody.
Maybe we could go to the Maybe we could go to the tavern. The mother suggests us.
Yeah, you guys seem like you haven't eaten in days. I know my stomach's growling. Do we have coin on us? At all?
Evelyn has 25 GP on her.
I don't know if I have any.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Do we have any that was with our gear at the time?
You have the exact same amount of money as your character sheet say now that you got all your stuff back.
I have no idea where to
I don't know where that was. Okay.
Where is
So you go to the square thing, you go to your equipment,
Oh, okay.
and you look at your stuff.
Oh, I am
Currency?
broke.
I have no currency.
Yeah, see, like, you have no currency? Seriously? You're supposed to start
Yeah,
with
it
a little.
says currency. It says currency and it's got blank.
Well,
Hmm.
okay. I guess I'll pay for it, because my character has 10 GP, 10 SP, 5... Another 5... Okay. But she just has
I
money.
can
Warden will
add
pay
some gold.
with what he can, which is 10 silver pieces.
See, that's good.
Which is whatever. He doesn't want them to pay because, you know, they worked really hard for that, so he's gonna try to pay for everything. Probably not gonna be able to, but might as well.
Probably didn't add any gold because I don't know where the hell the gold is at.
So, As you guys walk into the tavern, it's very bustling with delight. There seems to be a celebration going on throughout the entire town. Maybe it's a holiday.
Warden puts on his best smile, takes his hood off, pulls his scarf down, makes sure to look as happy as can be, and walks up to whoever the inn owner is, and is like...
The inn owner is currently, being a Grinch as he grumbles to himself, cleaning the cups. What the hell do you want? A room, let me guess.
I was merely gonna ask what is today. It seems like a festival. You don't have to be so grouchy, old man.
Today is the day of first snow. Oof. They're celebrating a new long winter. What horrid idea.
Well, let me get a meal for each of us, and a room would be nice.
That'll be 5 silver pieces.
Here you go. And he slides 5 across the table. Oh, apparently I have 10 gold pieces, so...
That's nice.
Yeah.
As you guys get your food, Val is, not paying attention to anything, and she is, clapping along to the sweet music that's playing.
Wherever our table is, I'm just gonna tell Naytherious and Evelyn that, our table's over there. Why don't you go sit down? And he's actually gonna walk up next to Val and starts clapping with her, along with the music.
Evelyn happily picks up her daughter and walks over to the table.
Okay. Well, he still claps along. Trying to have fun.
Do you want me to play some music? To do the ambiance? Wait.
If you truly want to, go for it.
I don't know if it would be copyrighted or not.
I could probably add some in post. Hopefully.
Hold up.
More people need to make royalty-free stuff. What? See, now my thing is how do I turn gold into silver? Silver.
Here we go. I got it.
Nice.
I looked up royalty-free medieval folk song for your own video games.
Nice. Coolio. Alrighty.
How's that?
That sounds great.
Alright, as you sit down and eat your food, nothing really is going on. It's whatever you wish to do.
Finally some food in the belly. A warm drink. It's nice, is it not?
Mm-hmm. Val nods her head as she happily eats the bread as if she hasn't eaten in weeks.
How about you, Naytherious? Enjoying it?
Sure.
It's better than being stuck in a dungeon, I would think. Guess I don't remember too much.
Okay. As you guys are chatting and eating, a dwarven man walks over and he pats Naytherious on the shoulder. He's like, "Oh, my good boy. How's it been? I haven't seen you in ages."
He's talking to me, right?
Yes.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't seem to remember anything lately.
What are you talking about, my dear boy?
I have lost my memories, sir.
He's actually not even joking.
Well. Well, that kind of thing has been going around recently. ever since the Wyverns started attacking, this kind of plague of memory loss has washed over the lands. But there is a cure. Maybe you'll be able to remember your old friend here. He chuckled as he pointed to himself. Until you remember me, my name is Gundren.
Warden will stick out a hand and be like, "Good to meet you."
Gundren shakes the new person's hand. He doesn't know him, but he knows Naytherious.
That's all good. Just trying to be friendly.
Oh, the music's over. Whoops. Hold up. Let me replay.
Suddenly, the music stops in the entire pub.
Nope. Shut up.
In walks the Wyvern to finish what he started.
Because Wyvern will just walk into a pub.
Yep.
It would.
Okay, there you go. The music's up.
Okay.
So, what do you do? Are you going to reply?
Would you happen to know what this cure is?
Yes, I have come down with this as well. Yeah, sadly, one day I didn't even know who my wife and daughter was. It was horrid. But hopefully one day hopefully once I find it, you can remember me and my adorable daughter Kitty. He sits down next to him as he nods. I know of a cure. It's deep in the forest. It's hard to come by since it is guarded by huge, gigantic bees. Because these are enchanted bees whose honey has the property to restore memories. Restore that is lost.
Warden will just look over to Val, and he's like, "Have you ever owned a kitten before? Like an animal?"
Val shakes her head. Like, no, I've never even seen a kitten.
How adorable would it be to have a giant bumblebee for a pet? And he just starts chuckling.
She seems terrified by this idea.
He pats her on the back and just looks back to the dwarf.
Would you like me to show you the way?
I would appreciate it, since you seem to know who I am and claim to be friend.
Oh, I can even prove that we are friends. He pulls out a letter from his back pocket and he shows it to you, and it has your handwriting all over it. It's talking about you coming by sea to this small town to him for such a long time, and it's even signed by you.
Indeed. It does appear to be signed.
I assume this is the reason why you've come to this cursed land. I wish that my reply had gone out sooner before you had started to come. Should have told you how this island changes people.
'Tis a shame.
I'd second that. So, when would be the best time to start heading off, Sir Dwarf?
Maybe about noon when the sun is at its highest. It'll be a lot easier to make it through the frigid cold of the first night of winter.
Understood. And how temperamental are the bees?
They're very temperamental.
Maybe I shouldn't
They're-
pet them on first sight then.
Their honey has been stolen quite a lot recently to cure this horrid plague. They're very agitated.
I would be too if a bunch of strangers walked into my home and started stealing my stuff.
I agree.
Understandably, but if only the bees could understand us, maybe we could reason with them, make a trade of some sorts, but we're unable to. Even the
I can
finest
talk
druids in the land couldn't talk to these beings, as if something kept them from being able to speak and understand.
Is there
Would
sudden...
beast bond work on bees?
What?
Said, would beast bond work on bees?
No. They're insects.
Can you still talk to them?
No.
Wow.
That's the problem. None of them
Shit.
can talk to them, so they have to steal it.
So we have to help the bees in order to help ourselves.
You don't have to help the bees. You could just
We
Kill a
could help
few.
the bees, though.
I want to help the bees. They're fluffy.
Okay.
Well, looks like we're going in this blind, trying to help some bees.
You're not supposed to help the bees. Stop it. You cannot talk to them no matter what you do. Seriously.
Really? There's like...
We don't have to talk to them to help them.
You can't communicate with them.
Communication is not needed.
Through dance.
Yes.
They don't communicate through speaking.
Yep. Naytherious. You want to dance?
Sure.
All right, man. We're gonna do.
Yeah,
some
but they have
bee
a
speech.
specific dance. Okay, whatever. That's it. Roll a nat 20 right now. I will allow you to talk to them if you roll a nat 20 right
Oh,
now.
he
damn it, I
rolled
rolled
an
18.
Come on, let him have it.
No.
He
In
rolled-
the campaign if he does.
Okay. I was just gonna be like really nice and show up with like, I don't know,
More like normal honey.
normal honey.
I think
Like-
that would be insulting.
Yeah, I just thought about
Yeah.
it, and you're right. That is pretty insulting. What do bees want?
Flowers?
To be left
but it's
alone?
winter.
It is winter. But maybe they can store... Oh, maybe we can, like, figure out a way to teach them how... That is actually a terrible idea. Never mind. I was going to be like, maybe we could teach them how to make fire. No, that's
That
a
is
really...
horrid idea.
That's a really bad idea.
Yes, let's teach the bees how to make fire. That way the next time they get stolen from, they'll just go light the person's house on fire.
The entire town,
Oh
more
my God.
like... Jeez.
They wouldn't burn the forest down because they
Yeah.
need the forest. But
I was thinking, you're right, the whole flower thing. Maybe we could do seeds, just like a whole bunch of them. Just like,
Where could you get seeds this time of year?
I have
Right.
no idea.
Okay, you guys figure it out,
Okay.
but tell me when you're ready for the
The expedition.
Yeah. for the
Should we buy anything?
There is a small little market outside.
Sure. I'm.
You can browse their items. In fact, Evelyn and Val have already left
Okay.
without telling you
Do they?
because they thought the conversation was too awkward.
Yeah. Do they have maybe like? I doubt that they're gonna have flowers. Obviously. Do they have shiny things that like a pendant, a flower, like a flower pendant?
No.
Or- Nope.
No, they don't.
Darn. Well, looks like we're fighting bees.
sure,
Shit.
I'm up for fighting bees. Let's do
Man,
this.
I wanted a big bee friend. This is sad. Alrighty. Time to go to fight some bees. So yeah. I'm ready.
1 second. I'm readying the music.
Cool. I just can imagine our group having
A tiny little bee, not a tiny, a huge ass bee just following them around everywhere.
yes. I thought that would be
Bees don't live for very long, so it
Oh.
wouldn't last.
well. Maybe we could have friends of the bee faction.
I mean, I guess the queen bee lives a lot longer than.
Bee-specific bees actually live a really long time.
See,
Like 15 years.
we could have bee pets, Anthony.
Are you guys gonna be that one campaign where they just befriend every single creature?
No,
No.
I want to kill the bees.
Dang it! At least let me have one of them, Anthony.
No, I will kill it with fire.
Also, Val is absolutely terrified of bees.
Yeah. She was pretty. All right, I'm just gonna put in my head. These are bad
Wait,
bees.
did
These
you
are
just
bad
say,
bees.
yeah, she is pretty?
No, I said
Damn right
she
he is.
She is pretty. She was pretty scared of bees. And I bet she's pretty, but you know.
Yeah, I
And
have
Val's
a
pretty
boner
terrified
for
of
that.
bees, and you're like, yeah, she is pretty. It's like, wait a minute.
Maybe. You know what? I'm gonna stop pushing the bee thing. They're bad bees.
They're not bad, but okay.
We're
Can't
making them
just-
evil for the moment.
God, you can't say that they're not bad. There has been 5 minutes about me arguing to have bee friends. We should probably continue. Warden will grumble, but it's okay.
Warden doesn't have to participate in the slaughter of the bees.
Yeah, but if one stings Val or Evelyn, then he has to start the stabbing.
Yeah. Probably gonna happen, absolutely.
I'll try to dance. I will try.
We'll try the dance.
I will try.
You're gonna.
I'm gonna do the wrong dance.
You're,
I'm gonna do like the duel
Depends.
dance.
If you get a nat 20 on that,
God,
I will allow the bees to understand you.
please, for God's
If you
sake,
do the right dance.
let me do a nat 20.
You've already rolled 2 20s today. I don't think you're going to be able to roll another one.
Shut up. I will roll a third.
You gotta roll the nat 20 multiple times.
Yep. Dang
For
it.
every single time that you try to communicate with them.
Watch, I'm gonna roll for like the dance of combat. And they're gonna be all sorts of pissed.
I have come to kill you.
I've come to murder your queen.
Well, we should probably start this expedition.
Aren't you not gonna look at the town?
Oh yeah, I guess we will.
I thought
look
you
around.
guys were gonna look at the shops.
Yeah, we'll take a look around. Anything interesting?
I don't have any money. So I can't look at the. I guess I can look. I can't buy anything.
I'll pay for something for you. It's cool. We're bros.
Huh, 1 second. I have to look for something.
We're prison. We're prison.
The whole first episode, you were just calling me racial slurs.
Yeah. Jeez, dude.
This is gonna come back to
The
bite me
first thing
later.
you say to me is, "Hey, 20 years. Come look at this."
Yeah.
Is that racial
pretty
slurs? I thought it's like, you know, I didn't call you like. You know what? Never mind. I bet there's way worse racial slurs.
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh yeah, there's probably some really bad ones for elves.
You guys do something for a few minutes. I will be right back.
Okay. Anthony, anything that you're interested in looking at?
Fire.
Fire.
Yes.
Like fire arrows?
Yes.
Oh shit. That'll be interesting.
Just light the hive on fire and hope that it doesn't destroy the honey.
We are the worst kind of people. I'm gonna look up what do bees like. Yep. We're never gonna be able to get flowers.
I thought that was already established that flowers weren't going to be happening.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying.
Try harder.
We could, like, bring a thing of jam or jelly.
I'm pretty sure that would be more insulting.
No, it wouldn't. How would that be insulting?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna interrupt this.
Hold on. How would it be insulting to be like, here is some royal jelly, like a big freaking jar of it, to the queen? If that is insulting, then these bees are picky as hell.
They are picky.
You know what? Anthony, what did you want to buy again? Fire arrows?
Sure.
Cool. Rythm, is there anything interesting? Just like taking a look at the shops, anything?
There was a small shop of jewels and pretty, gorgeous jewelry and such. There's another one where there's some simple weapons and armor.
Is Val and Evelyn, are they looking at anything?
They are looking at the jewelry shop.
Anything that's catching their eyes?
Currently,
All of
Evelyn
the jewelry.
is trying on one of the crowns that are just there for fun because it's pretty and jeweled.
How much is it?
You're not buying it. I won't let you.
Yeah, that's gonna be super expensive. I'm good. Trying to do nice gestures, but fuck, I kind of want us to survive a little bit first.
Yeah,
If it
I wouldn't
wasn't
allow you.
summer, we could make like a flower crown for her.
Yeah, but it is winter.
Yeah.
Or it's first snow, so... Well... I'm gonna go...
Then she could have her crown.
Hey man, we're gonna make more money later, it's okay. At least I think so.
Yeah, you will.
If I started with money like a smart person.
So, how much are the fire arrows gonna cost?
What firearms?
Fire arrows?
Fire
or like
arrows.
maybe some, like, oil or something?
This small town doesn't have any magical items.
Could we buy, like, some... like
Material to make an arrow to
yeah,
light on
like
fire.
some flammable, like,
You can
jelly
grab an
oil?
arrow and cover the tip in cloth,
yeah.
and then set the cloth on fire.
Yes.
Okay.
So just buy cloth.
Okay.
And then we know by a way of lighting it, unless we're just gonna have the.
I have
Like
a tinderbox, so I can always light it.
Also, Val can make bonfires,
That
which
too.
she can use on a stick. Just to light it on fire.
You know
I'm
what?
just trying to think of ways of like killing multiple bees at once, like lighting the hive on fire.
I might as
Yes.
well.
But then, it'd be hard to get, the honey then.
Damn it.
I'm curious. How much would a very large container of jelly cost?
What kind of jelly?
I don't know, jam of some sort?
Wait, do you want jam or do you want jelly? Make up your fucking mind.
Let's go with jelly. He's gonna look over to Naytherious and be like, what do you think bees like for jelly?
Honey jelly.
That's...
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing?
No! That is not a thing.
Oh god.
You know what? He's...
The music that's playing right now does not set this.
No.
Is not good for the mood.
He's gonna grab just, like, the sweetest, just, like, most potent jelly that's, like, plentiful in nectar and sugar and all that sorts of stuff. So
Nectar doesn't go in jelly or jam.
you be quiet. Anything that's incredibly sugary and super tasteful.
Just sugar.
Just
want
grab a jar of sugar, add some
You know
water, and
what?
call it good.
Yeah, you know what? He's gonna grab jelly and a big thing of sugar, and we're just gonna go with that. How much would that cost, by the way?
Like, let me think. What would that cost? I'm going to say 3 GP.
Oh, that's way easier. Okay.
Because I.
What did you think she was going to charge you, like 12 gold?
No, I thought she was gonna be like something in silver, and I just don't want to calculate it out all later. So, in silver. Anyways, okay. So now he is in his backpack. There is 2 massive jars of, one is sugar and one is royal jelly. So
Oh my god.
his backpack is huge.
That sounds okay.
He's just gonna walk up.
Val kind of smells it, so she's like trying to get into your backpack.
Val, no. Stop. This is for the bees.
But I don't like beef.
I know. Do you want me to buy another thing of royal jelly for you later?
Okay.
Okay. I just don't want us all to die.
They're gonna bankrupt you, dude.
God, I know. This is what happens when I'm nice.
The mother shakes her head. No, you won't be paying for a thing. It's fine.
He's gonna kneel down next to Val and be like, "It's okay. Don't worry. You're gonna get.
You're gonna get sugar.
You're gonna get sugar." Her mom is gonna fucking kill me.
Probably.
You're like that one person who babysits the kids,
Oh,
gets
yeah.
them high on sugar, and then gives it back to the parents. Just like, here you go, good luck.
See, I'm gonna try to like be super nice to the mom later, so it's fine. Don't worry. It's cool.
The mom doesn't even care. She's just like, oh, okay. You seem pretty nice.
All right. Well, with cloth for fire arrows in case things go really fucking bad. And
Probably gonna go real fucking bad.
Yeah. And a thing of giant jam. And
Are you gonna like finally decide whether it's jam or jelly?
you know what? It's jelly, but I keep messing up. It's okay. We should.
Thank God.
All right. Is everybody ready? Should we head out?
Yep.
Is it noon?
Yeah, it's about noon. The dwarven man, he joins with you at the edge of the village. Hold up. There's gonna be lots of music now because I have decided.
Heading off on a quest. There must be music.
Yes.
Okay, as you enter the forest, it's very dark at this point, but it slowly gets lighter as the sun rises higher above your heads. As you go deep into the forest, it's been about 2 hours when you hear the very loud sound buzzing. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
At this point, Warden is gonna pull out one of the jars because he probably can't hold both of them. And it's gonna be the jelly. And whenever...
The jelly or jam?
Jelly! It's jelly! Because they can actually eat that.
You sure?
I looked it up! I made sure.
These are magic bees, so they couldn't.
Oh my god. If I spent
Oh my
3
God.
gold pieces on
You're
bullshit,
just
I'm gonna be
lying.
so fucking mad.
So mean.
Anthony, shut up! Okay.
Stop giving me ideas.
For real, stop giving the game master, dungeon master ideas, man.
This is terrible music, but okay.
Okay.
Good enough. So, you see a very large bee just fly right past you. It's going back to the hive. Seeing as it's the first night of winter, this is their time to head home and hibernate, basically.
Should we follow?
I don't know. Should you?
How close are we to the hive, would you say?
Don't know.
Don't know. Well, let's start heading in that direction and find
Yep.
out.
Guess so. Onward.
As you go closer, the dwarf stops. This is as far as I'll go.
Understood.
I've already risked my life twice for this. I don't think I can handle it another time.
Of course, good sir. Thank you.
Great.
All right.
Whenever I'm being quiet, you guys do stuff, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm just
Onward.
thinking. Yeah, I guess onward. Jelly in hand.
Death approaching. I mean, what?
Who dies first? The ranger or the warrior?
Oh god damn it! You know it's the warrior. You know it's the fucking fighter.
Yeah, it is. It probably is.
I don't know. He's got more armor than me, but I also have more health than he does.
I
Yeah.
did not.
He also has to get close to fight.
Mm-hmm. I guess we'll push on forward. Just go towards the hive.
As you push on forward, you see up in a very tall tree, there's this huge hive. I'm actually seems kind of peaceful.
Dear Lord.
Are there any bees around?
No, they're all inside.
I guess he's going to set the jelly down and knock on the trunk like a
Oh my
large...
god.
Dunk, dunk, dunk.
How high up is it?
Oh, shit.
You're so dead, dude.
Probably really high.
How? What is wrong with you?
I told you I'm gonna try to be nice. It's okay. I believe in
You're
myself.
basically disturbing their
Before I do this, is there any just honey miraculously dripping from the hive?
No.
Yeah,
That'd be too easy.
of course. So, might as well ask. Wait.
But it would be funny if I had actually planned something just to make fun of you once you come out. Just like, oh yeah, and there was some jelly at the entrance. Or not jelly.
Yeah.
Well, there's jelly at the entrance now. How high is the hive?
You know what? Roll perception. I'm joking. Don't. It's fine.
Okay, fine.
Are you guys gonna try and get inside?
Oh, God. Yeah. Anthony, do you think fighting a bunch of bees inside their nest or outside of their nest is a better idea? Because we can try diplomacy first, and then we can
How
fight.
big is the nest? Is it big enough to fit the people in it?
Yes.
Like too large?
It's huge.
Yeah.
And how high is it again?
Not very
Is
high
it like-
up. It's kind of just become part of the tree. And like multiple trees nearby.
I'd think that fighting them in the nest would be a little bit easier, because if we're fighting them out here, they can swarm us.
that's true, but
They
they
can
can
swarm you.
But I don't-
swarm you.
I don't know what it actually looks like inside a beehive, so they might be able to swarm us in there.
Do you
too.
think they'd just be able to sense if I took the tops off of like the sugar and jelly and be like, "Look, we have something to offer." If we can.
No.
No. Shit. All right, Anthony. I'll let it be your call. If I fall down this tree, though, I'm gonna be really angry.
I would like to sneak my way inside the hive.
All right.
Roll stealth.
God damn it. I rolled a 6 with a +7.
Alright, you succeed. What do you do now?
Just
I would like to look around and kind of get a feel for the place.
The place is sticky as hell. Everything is
Yes.
sticky.
grab some honey and leave.
Was
See,
it the honey that's sticky, or was it?
the honey is sticky, yes. But here's the problem. The bees have already noticed you.
Of course, why not?
Roll initiative. Just you in the inside.
I was gonna say I'm gonna follow him, but I wasn't really able. Okay, that's
So
fine, Anthony.
roll. I rolled a 2 and then the +4 or whatever on the sheet.
Hey, can I make a recommendation, Anthony?
Sure.
Get the honey and run. Just get out.
I have a plan. Okay.
We don't have to
just
go on a mass murder. Chase for nothing.
chill.
Okay. I got-
Chill. Angelo, chill.
All right, I'm chill. Two plus 2, so 4 in initiative. Fuck.
2. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
The warden has no idea what the fuck is going on.
He's just like, I hear buzzing. He must be fine.
He's
I
alright.
hear buzzing. This is fancy.
Enchanté.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So
Now what?
now what happens?
Did you roll initiative?
Yes.
What did you get?
I got 2 plus the 4 on my character sheet.
Alright. There is a very, very large bee who comes straight towards you and misses.
Misses. Thank God.
Your turn.
I would like to cast Fog Cloud inside the hive.
Alright.
Yeah.
Roll.
Damn.
What am I rolling?
What it says to roll.
The hit / DC?
Yes. Roll
It's
a
blank.
d20 to see if you hit or not.
I rolled a 6.
You don't hit.
Wouldn't that just be an automatic like fog cloud that just kind of disperses outward?
Yeah, it should.
What
It should if I can successfully cast it, apparently.
Oh, it does like
Oh, I'm on the wrong thing.
so.
So
Other than the clog, what are the fog? What else are you going to try and do?
Well, I figured that as soon as the fog cloud was up, I could just kind of
grab some honey
Get-
and go.
either get some honey and book it or just book it.
Well, go see if you can cast it again. You have 2 actions.
Okay, then I will try and cast it again. I rolled 19.
All right, so it works.
Honey and go.
How many turns does it last?
It says 1 hour.
All right, so it
1 hour
lasts
and 20-foot radius.
Damn.
that lasts a pretty long time. All right.
Yeah.
All right, you can. It's now the bee's turn since you used up your 2 actions, and the bee is instantly confused, unable to, navigate this. So your turn again.
I want to grab some honey.
And
First action. All right. What's your second action?
I
run. Please.
It depends on how much honey did I grab. Did I grab enough for 2 people, or
Yes.
then I would like to
In
run.
fact, you grabbed enough for 3 people.
I want to run.
All right.
Seeing you.
Roll stealth.
Stealth. 3 and 7,
You fail.
of course.
When you get down the tree, 4 more bees come out. They're huge, and Val starts to scream as she hides. They're coming towards you.
Looking.
All of you roll initiative.
Son of a bitch. God damn it!
What'd you get?
You rolled a 1,
Son of a bitch!
and then he's got his +2 or whatever on his character sheet.
It's fucking. I'm so oblivious to the situation. I'm just like.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
I'm so glad that wasn't my diplomacy roll. Thank God. Damn it.
Sorry. What's your plus?
He's got 2 or whatever on his
Plus
character
2.
sheet.
Yep.
Okay, believe it or not, you're not the last one in line.
Wait, how?
Because, Val also rolled a 1.
Oh, damn it.
What? Val, which the
That's-
character sheet you shared is Val, isn't it?
One of them is Val.
You shared 2?
Yeah, one of the
Oh,
first one
hello.
is Val, and the second one is her mother.
I didn't know you shared 2. Okay. So, but he rolled a 1 and got his +2, but Val has more initiative.
Yeah. She'd be faster than I am.
Yeah, but she's a child, so I'm giving her a disadvantage on everything.
Okay.
Wow. Damn.
True.
Ruthless.
What? It's actually, she's basically
Yep.
a insanely smart child to be level 1, because most adults are level 1. When a campaign starts.
Yep. So whose action is it now?
Who's what?
Whose action
turn
is
is
it
it?
now?
It's 2 of the bees' turns. They swoop down and they you both take 2 damage.
Damn. I spent money on these bastards. Didn't even get
You want to
do...
try dancing now?
You know what? Fuck it. Is it
Oh,
my
fuck.
turn?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not me, so.
Pointy ears turn.
Wow. Again with the racial slurs. I would like to shoot some arrows.
Whoa.
Shoot the bee.
Which
Zzz.
bees? Which bee?
There's 4 of them out right now.
Mhm.
bee number 3, I guess. I don't know which one that is because I don't know exactly where they are.
The one that just still dealt you damage. So
Sure, I'll shoot at him.
rolled hit.
Am I rolling a d20 for that, or
Yeah.
do I roll? There's a
Yes,
damage
you roll a
indicator.
d20.
Okay, I rolled 16.
You roll 16.
Yeah.
You hit. Roll damage.
1d8 plus 4 is 10.
Alright, the bee falls from the sky and lands in a bush near Val. Next bee's turn. Oh shit. So they just got on that 20.
Oh, fuck.
So they absolutely did hit Val.
Fuck.
Let's see how much damage they do.
Oh no.
Don't worry, she has 16 natural armor.
God, thank you so much.
They only did 4 damage. And then add in her armor, so they didn't do a lot of damage.
Oh, well, shit.
Considering she's only got 11 health.
Did they go through my armor?
What?
Did they go through my armor? Because you said you both take 2 damage. So, I was just curious.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I saw your armor. But also, in my campaigns, if you go through enough missions, your armor will break. And your weapons will break.
That's
Oh, God.
understandable.
So,
I'm
you
just
need to be ready.
keep repairing my greatsword over and over again.
Yeah. So, your turn, dude.
Me?
Yep.
Okay. Is it even worth it at this point? You just shot
Yes.
one of them. Alrighty, fuck it. I'm going to just point at the jars and be like, this right here, please. And then he's gonna do a dance.
Do you want to try
Fuck.
and make one your friend?
Yes, so bad. I just want to be like, look, there's stuff, please.
Taming process for bees.
I rolled a 6.
Okay.
What am I adding to this? Am I adding anything?
Animal handling.
Oh shit. I have a
Where would
plus 3
that
in
be?
that. So
Oh, animal handling is
6
actually
plus
a thing.
3.
Shit.
Shit.
Do you want to try dancing?
Hey.
I rolled a 19.
Oh my god, he rolled a 19. He's so fucking close.
God damn it! God damn it.
One fucking point off.
So close, dude. Hey, I have a plus 3 with animal handling. I just want to point that out. Goes over 20.
Nope. Doesn't count.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm so mad.
You actually angered the bee.
Alright, you know what? Stabbing time. You stabbed my little child friend. I'm done with this bullshit. I spent money. I even danced for you bastards. Ugh.
The one bee that hasn't attacked yet hovered over the jelly and ate it.
Okay, you got 1. Now 4. Got 4 more. You want to know what?
One action though.
I'm just gonna think.
It turns to you, just kind of looks at you, like, "What the fuck are you saying?"
Dance, monkey.
I'm going to put... Wait, you just said that was one action, right?
Yep.
Oh, this is a bad idea. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna...
Do
You're
it.
I'm gonna pet the fucking bee. I'm gonna fucking pet the bee.
You're going to pet the bee.
I'm going to not pet it. I'm just gonna put my arm out and be like, I'm friendly. And a hand of giving
I'm friendly. I'm holding a giant ass sword, but I'm friendly.
technically, it's in his right hand, so he's putting out his left. He's like, hey,
Just roll a
bro.
d20.
Goodbye, bee friend. I rolled a 15
Wow.
with +3 animal handling. If that's something you're looking for. Shit. Oh my god. Please be friend. Please be abused by the rest of the hive and the rest of them are all assholes.
I don't know. What are you gonna give to me if I let it be your friend?
What do you mean?
His soul.
What am I gonna give it?
No.
Or
Are you gonna make it up to me?
what, am I gonna make it up
Or
to
do you
you?
want me to go with how it really is gonna happen? Or do you wanna... You want... No. The bee doesn't.
Okay.
Contemplating whether I should let her or not. It kind of just looks at you and doesn't really do anything. It's just like, what the fuck?
That's cool. As long as he doesn't stab me. Doesn't matter
But-
if he's my friend or not.
Val lets out a ear-piercing scream
Alright,
as she finally realizes what's in front of her.
dad mode is activated. Time to go stab some bitches.
Alright. But it's not your turn anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Val.
Nat 20'd the bee in front of her with fireball.
Fireball or firebolt?
Fireball, same thing.
That thing is fucking a crispy treat.
Glad I wasted an arrow on that fucker.
Yeah, that thing is really on fire as it lets out this kind of scream kind of sound as it lands in the bushes and the bushes just set on fire.
I can do a really annoying screech if you want.
Please
Don't.
no.
No. You do that, I will murder you.
It's so loud too. It's such a
It's not really loud.
It's just ear piercing. Ugh.
Yeah.
Hey, she said ear piercing screech.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that.
No, don't do it for the viewers at home, alright?
For their sake. Okay. What next?
The two other bees, they become angered by this, and so let me roll for them to hit.
Is this chill, bro? Is this the chill bee too?
Elf is hit with some kind of sticky substance
Of course.
God damn it.
and is stuck to where he is.
That's okay. I have a bow.
He doesn't take any damage. Stevie takes. Wait, roll.
A D20.
Agility.
Me?
I rolled a
No,
17 with a plus. Is it athletics?
Yeah, athletics.
+6. 17 +6. Jesus Christ, I have amazing athletics.
Which is good because
Why is your athletics so much higher than mine? Holy shit.
Because I think
Oh,
I...
it's strength.
Oh, is it? Nice.
Yeah.
Cool. I think I also took a few things in athletics as well. Like 2 specialties.
so as you do this, you avoid the bees attack. Your turn. 20 years.
Freaking racial slurs, man.
Got this, Naytherious.
I'm gonna shoot the one that shot the sticky stuff at me.
Alright, roll to hit.
14.
Oof.
Roll damage.
1 plus 4.
Alright, fine. Fine. Oh, I'm doing math.
D&D, a good crunchy system.
That's one way to get kids to play math. Or do math.
Right?
I know, right?
Just make them play Shadowrun. They will become mathematics within a week. Just putting
They
it
have
out
to.
there. Math teachers, if you're listening, one of my math teachers, if you're listening, look, just play Shadowrun.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, it's not, but here's hoping.
Next math class, you guys play Shadowrun.
God, that would be so good. That'd be nice.
Yeah, that would be fun.
The class just hates each other for the next 3 periods.
Right, Alch. Hey, just saying, coding, there's a lot of stuff that has to deal in Shadowrun with it. Just putting it out there. Just... Alright, let's continue.
Yeah, probably a good idea. So, it's your now your turn, dude.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Fuck. That one's just chilling out. I'll try to befriend him later. It's chopping time. I'm gonna go dash and try to chop up that one bee.
Which one?
The one... Is there a difference between the two? Or... I mean, one
What
is...
two?
Oh, is there 2? How many are there left?
3.
3. So there's the one who's chilling. He's like, doesn't really care. And then there's the... What's the other one
Two
doing?
that are attacking everyone.
Oh, they're...
That's...
Are
The
they...
other 2 are the ones that are really attacking.
Okay. I'm gonna rush up to the one that's not being shot by Naytherious, and I'm gonna go slam into him with my greatsword, trying to cut him in half. So roll.
Wait. Okay, never mind.
It's cool. Don't, what? I mean, hopefully he's hovering.
He is hovering.
Okay. So roll a d20.
Yes. Strength check.
13 plus 3.
It works.
Okay, so 2d6. 8 plus 3. 11 damage.
Alright. The bee falls down to the ground and just it wings slowly starts to stop beating as the one that was completely chill just goes up to it and just stops on the ground and it's clearly sad.
I'm sorry, bee friend. Your bee friends were being
My way of
mean.
guilting you.
Your bee friends were meaner than you.
You just killed its brother.
Shit.
Then again, they're all brothers and sisters.
You wanted to be friends with it, and you killed his brother.
The chill bee just looks up at you, and it
I'm...
just becomes filled with rage.
Son of a bitch.
But
I'm going to... Is that all of my actions? Just that?
yes,
Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna look at the bee.
I'm deciding whether I should let it be your friend or not.
I'm just gonna look at him with, like,
But
sorrow.
if it is your friend, it kind of just...
See, I'm
Yes, I
okay
know.
with it not being my friend, but, like...
Really? Okay, then it's not gonna be your friend.
Like, I just want it to know, like, I just want it to be chill. Like, if he doesn't want to be my companion, I'm gonna be sad. Probably gonna cry about it later, but it's okay. Just want to let him know I'm sorry. Because
The bee just doesn't do anything. It just looks up and is basically mentally glaring at you.
Makes sense.
Just like, you monster. But the other bee is just pissed off. Alright, now it's Val's turn. Val, She is, terrified. Forgot to add her mom to the load order, but who cares?
She's just watching
She's taking care of
Just
her daughter.
chilling.
to make sure that Val doesn't get hurt.
She's just like,
watching
go,
Warden
my child.
be. She's just like clear confusion across her face. Just seeing
Like,
Warden be.
she's
a
just
dumbass.
chilling with a bee, just like sitting on a bee's back. Just like, hey there, friend.
Watching Warden try to communicate, be a dumbass.
Yeah.
All right.
Does an even better job than you.
Yup.
Val does another firebolt at the last one left that's not attacking, and she
Completely destroys it.
misses.
Never mind.
Dude, you jinxed it.
Damn it. No.
What the frick, Sanguine?
Dang it. Naytherious.
It's all your fault,
How could you?
monster.
I'm the monster.
I know.
Just talking to me, obviously.
I just killed this poor bee's brother. Such. Okay.
Val did it first.
True. So, what next?
Well,
The bee gets to
the
attack.
bee's turn. And you want to know what the bee's gonna do on his turn?
Stab me?
No, he's gonna go up to Val. You know, the one who just attacked him. And he's going to try and stab Val. And he misses. Barely. Yep, it's Point Ear's turn now.
I'm still stuck in one spot, right?
Yeah.
I would like to shoot at the bee that's closest to Val.
That's the only bee you can. Okay, whatever.
Well, there was the one that is in front of,
Is sad, and he murdered its brother.
and I'm all for killing bees, so I
Yeah.
could still attack it.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I mean, I rolled a 6, so I highly
Okay,
doubt I
roll a
hit
hit.
anything.
rolled it. Rolled hit.
So I rolled a 6.
Okay, it hits, but roll damage.
7 plus 4.
Shit. There went my idea.
It hit, but it hit Val, didn't it?
That can't happen.
Roll damage.
7 plus 4.
Okay.
Anthony, please no.
It
Dude.
hits a tree instead.
I decimated that tree. That's right. You
Actually-
learn your lesson.
Jesus.
Goddamn tree.
I'm a fucking wood elf.
I feel like
You destroyed your ancestor.
No!
It was the only family you had left.
Ouch.
damn.
Forever alone.
I know.
Hey man, I would say you have me, but I don't know how good having me is at this point.
Yeah, I don't know either. Probably a bad idea.
Yep.
Should ditch him. I mean, what?
You heard
Oh, that's
it, man.
freaking awesome.
What's on? Oh, yeah.
The drawing.
Yeah.
Aw. So cute.
That's Evelyn and Val.
Nice. Alrighty.
So, now it's your turn, Stevie.
Stevie.
I don't even know if I want to do this anymore. I have I have an idea, but
Dance.
no,
Dance.
not even dance.
Monkey.
I
Dance.
wanted to fucking grab that one bee by Val by like the fur or whatever the fluff bees have, and just like look at it in the face and be like, "We're not trying to fucking kill you. Stop your bullshit."
You're not trying to
Good
kill
job.
them. I am trying to
damn
kill
it.
them.
I mean, if it fails, say again, Rythm.
It happened. It works.
Oh, does it? I don't even have to roll.
Nah, I'm gonna let you have it.
I'm just gonna look at him in the eyes and be like, "Dude, look at your brother." And I'm just gonna look at it with solemn eyes and let it go slowly. And be like,
You want to know something that you forgot?
"What?"
They don't understand any of you.
I'm. It's just
They
eye
speak in
movement.
fucking dance.
Yeah, no. I'm not talking to it. I'm just looking at it
Sorry.
and being like, "You need to like just grab it and like make it face me, and then slowly let it go."
Reaction action and
It's gonna fucking stab me.
you take 4 damage.
All right, you little shit. I've had enough of
Yeah.
this.
I didn't envision it stabbing you. I envisioned it like taking a chunk out of your face, just like biting you.
Sure. Now I got a new scar. I'm just gonna look at it in the face, pull up my blade, and nod.
Did you just say and yawn?
No, nod. And just
It's
take
your
it
turn
down.
over. Your turn's over now.
Oh, was that it?
Yeah, that's an action.
So, do I get to attack? Thought I was just gonna grab him and
You
be
can
like,
you can attack.
yeah. Anthony, should I try to be nice even though he stabbed me? Or should I just fucking
No.
end this? Yeah, it's done. Fuck. 5 plus 3. So yeah, 5 plus 3. That's what I rolled.
All right. Its eyes kind of close and it dies.
He didn't have to do that. I tried to be friendly.
All right. All the bees except for the one good bee, and that bee flies away, like kind of at a retreat. So initiative is over.
I'm gonna walk up to the chill bee.
It
Chilly's
flew away.
gone.
Oh, it flew away. I'm just gonna walk over
That's what.
to the jelly and the sugar. Just look at it, shake my head, just leave it there. Look at the bees. Kind of like drag them next to each other. If I had a flower, I'd put the fucking flower on each of them, but I don't. So
Damn, your character's too nice.
he's just gonna look at him, nod, walk over.
Actually, you do find a small flower.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Planted on the
Then,
ground.
you know what? I will. You just see him like looking around and just looking for some sort of flower. If I only.
It's a lily.
Aw. He's gonna pluck it and put it on the middle one's torso. And just
There's a metal one.
a
Middle.
middle one since we killed
Middle
3.
one, like,
so I'm just gonna put
what?
it on that one.
There's the metal
Just
one.
on
I know.
his chest. And he's gonna be like, he's gonna look over to Evelyn and be like, just shrug. I tried to make it work.
Evelyn she was actually reading a book in this entire time, so that's why she wasn't added to initiative. Cough, cough. She finally looks up and like, what the fuck happened?
I tried to tame a bee, tried to dance for a bee, then stabbed the bee's brother? Do bees have brothers? You know what? It's over
All
and
of
done
the
with
bees
now.
are related. You realize that, right?
Brother. Yeah, you know what? It's his brother. So killed his brother. Then he looked sad, felt bad, tried to tame the other one, and then, you know what? It's a whole thing. Don't worry.
Why the hell were you trying to tame bees?
For a very stern and serious man with scars littering his body, and now a chunk taken out of his face.
Wait,
He
I don't know.
was
If
stabbed.
Oh, stabbed. Okay. Well, he looks very stern, and then he just kind of smiles, and he's like, I don't know, they're cute. Shrugs.
Val just kind of comes out of the bushes that are now ash, and she's just like, I hate bees.
You okay? And he's just gonna kind of look her over.
She just gives him an over-exaggerated, annoyed face, just like, no, I'm not. Because she is deathly terrified of them.
He pats her on the back. Don't worry. They're not gonna be bothering us anymore.
Are you guys gonna have some of the honey now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So you three eat the 3 servings of the honey.
Alrighty.
You suddenly, as you guys are walking back, you suddenly, just both of you at the exact same time, just stop and pass out.
Well, shit.
Yep.
When you wake up, you're not in the normal plane of existence.
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore.
Oh, that was way too good. Kind of mad how good that was. Damn.
Okay, you're in a dark place as you
I'm always
start
in
to
a dark
walk
place.
through there. There's glowing stones on the roof. Stalactites and stalagmites are glowing. As you walk through, you're approached by this glowing beast as it looks down on you, and it says, "You two have been chosen to save the world." And then you wake up. All of your memories back.
Damn it.
You remember who you are and everything.
You have been chosen to save the world.
As soon as Warden wakes up, he's like, oh,
When
that
you
is
wake up, you're in the tavern.
probably not a good choice.
Probably.
Yep. You're friendly.
You finally remember everything about the battle. About everything that had happened. Your entire life. The horrors, the happy moments, sad ones. And now, you just feel bliss when you're, for strange reasons, you have advantage. For strange reasons, you'll have advantage sometimes and sometimes not.
Okay. When we wake up in the tavern,
Where you guys, Evelyn and Val got some rooms for you guys. So,
okay.
a room with 4 beds.
Alrighty. I guess Warden's just gonna look around. See Naytherious. Is Val and Evelyn in here?
Yes, they are. Val and Evelyn are sleeping on the same bed. They are passed out. It's nighttime and everything.
Is Naytherious awake?
Don't know. Are you awake, dude?
Naytherious, are you awake?
Sure.
He's gonna just look at you, put his cloak on the giant fur mantle. He's gonna look and like nod down, like, want to go get a drink?
I'll get up and follow him.
All right. As you go downstairs, it's fairly quiet.
I'm guessing you seen the same thing?
Depends.
The whole saving the world thing.
That. Yeah, I saw that.
I hope that thing knows we're just a bunch of prison misfits. Or we're... Yeah, we're... Kind of wonder what it meant, though. Saving the world. Big task to put on 2 people.
Yeah. Bet it is.
Well then, might as well have a drink. For saving the world.
The bartender interrupts and he cackles, like you two could save the world. You look like milk drinkers.
Give me the strongest thing you got, boy.
And he gives you milk.
I didn't pay for milk, friend. I said strongest thing you got.
That's the strongest milk we got. And the only milk we got.
Dude, he got you.
He's just gonna look at him and smile. I need a good night's rest anyways. Hey, you know, once me and him become rich and famous, we'll let you know. We'll be back, okay?
Yeah. I'll count the days. Wait, what's the point? I'll be counting forever.
We'll be back, old man. You'll see. You'll see.
Oh my gosh, your like entire adventure has been fueled by proving this one man
Yup.
wrong.
I am now fighting for an old...
That's how freaking petty you are.
Damn right I am!
Watch, like, when you finally finish your adventures and you become famous, you go to the bar.
Yeah, that is my
Die.
damn fucking plan. If I die
And
on
he
my...
died. Like, he died before you even became famous, and he was like, what's the point of all this shiz?
So what's your story, bartender? If we're milk drinkers,
None of your
what are you?
business, kid.
I bet I've seen more battle than you have.
You may have seen more battles, but you've never seen one as vicious as the Great War.
Was I in the Great War? With the
I don't know,
mercenary
were
band?
you?
Sure. I mean, my mercenary band went all around. And he looks up and he goes, "Old man, I was in the Great War. You ever heard of the Mastiffs? The Wardens?"
They can burn in hell, those traitors.
He's just gonna look up and be like, "Traitors? We lost everyone to that fucking war. Is that understood? Not many survived. I think by the end, we had about 10 people left. We all put our blood, and sweat, and tears on the line. Got that, old man?"
He wasn't even paying attention.
He's just gonna look at him and wave him off.
Breaking fun.
Warden is now an old man as well at this point. He might as well be. Fine, old man. Whatever you say. He's gonna look at Naytherious at this point, and he's probably bored out of his fucking mind.
Probably. You guys are arguing over stupid shit.
Yep. So what's your past, my friend? Why did you want to come to this island?
I have no idea.
I've already told you your reason for coming.
Yes, I sent a note to a dwarven friend that I have no idea what the letter says.
That you were coming to visit.
Coming to visit an old friend from something.
Well,
I don't know.
isn't that interesting?
You could say that again. Interesting.
He puts up his glass of milk to clink it.
By the way, he gave the pointy ears hard liquor.
I don't even give a shit. I don't even care. I'm just not gonna let it affect me.
You totally care.
It's not showing on Warden's face. It might be showing on mine.
I don't even think Warden noticed that I have liquor instead of milk.
You probably noticed. He's just like, alright, whatever.
You know who this guy's racist towards?
Humans.
Yep.
Wait, what is he?
He's a tiefling.
Oh, he's a... Now I feel like a dick. Right. I didn't know that. Do I want to be nice? You know what? No. Just fucking... Nope.
I should probably describe characters a little more.
Yeah, I was like, why is he being so rude?
He actually really likes elves, seeing as this entire town is mostly populated by humanoids, not humans.
You know what? I know how we're gonna end this episode. I'm gonna actually look at the bartender and go, why are you so angry? Towards me, at the least. I'm just curious. I want to know.
Humans are worthless scum.
Humans? I can rightly agree with you, my friend. Take a closer look at my ears.
He doesn't care and he doesn't look.
Well, at least...
Are you a half-elf?
Naytherious, you see his ears are scarred at the tips. And just looks over to you.
Did he cut off his tips?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Why would you do that?
It's easier to pose as a human than an elf in most parts. A lot of people don't like us. We're bastards. And that's exactly what I am. Might as well live as a human instead of an elf, because I don't fit anywhere in between. So, we're not too far from the same tree, my friend.
I don't know. I'd say we're pretty far from the same tree.
He actually, he left while you were talking.
Okay.
And now there's a busty barmaid in his place. Who is, a very busty tiefling as well.
Very
But of
busty.
You know what? As much as Warden wants to flirt and so on, he's just gonna be nice. How much gold do I have? God damn it. I'm gonna be broke by the end of this. 7. To pay for
No, you guys could sell stuff.
Oh yeah, of course. I think that's what I'm gonna
You
do
guys
after.
picked up loot, you could sell it easily.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna do later on. He's gonna look towards the barmaid and he goes, "Miss, what's your name?"
I'm Matilda.
And the older man, the one with a grumpy attitude, his? If I may know.
My father, Frederick.
Okay, that's what I was looking for. Alright. He's gonna put 2 gold pieces on the table, and he's gonna go, "For you and your father, for good business." He's gonna slug the milk down. He goes, "For the drinks as well. I know it's not that expensive, but Hopefully that's a good tip.
She nods and takes the money, putting it in her apron pouch.
I hope to come by here more often.
Please do come again.
Of course. I'm a little bit tired, Naytherious. I think I may as well head off to bed. And he's gonna put his hood over his head, and he's gonna go back up to the room. And with that, if anybody wants to do anything else, now would probably be a good time before we end this episode.
I think we've gotten pretty far. Close enough.
Alrighty.
I
So,
don't think we've gone far enough for me to plant my seeds. But close enough, close enough.
Naytherious, how about you? You good?
I'm good.
Alrighty, everybody. That'll be the end of today's D&D campaign, Dungeons & Dragons Wyverns Wrath. We hope you enjoyed, and bye-bye.
Bye.